What is going on, Shark fans? Up into the heartbeat on that third period. But first off, hey, Sharks win 2-1. I know the result is all that matters. I'll take it like anyone else, but this is a controversial win. It is the most important game of the Sharks season so far, just to make it a series. I've seen the Sharks down to 0-2 in a hole before. They win Game 3, but they lose Game 4. Well, this time they didn't happen. They evened it up and made it a series, thank goodness. First period. That was a very dominant first period. So many chances, and only one went through. And that was a very good beat-up play by Joe Thornton. He beats out the icing call, gets a rebound, eventually finds Brent Burns on a very beautiful pass, and it's 1-0 Sharks. There were chances on the power play that we just happened to blow, but it is what it is. Not much we can do about that. So yeah, the Sharks had a lot of chances in that first that I felt we could have been up 2-0 or 3-0 after the first period. Really solid first. Second period looked all right there. We got a couple of penalty kills, but then the big play was the penalty on Colin Fraser. Those first three penalty calls were correct, by the way. Fraser took a really dumb penalty, and hey, Couture off the shot, pretty solid shot there. I thought. I think it was a deflection. Dan Boyle with the big shot goes off Couture and in. So 2-0 Sharks. The big play that everyone's going to be talking about, though, was the controversial call. Yeah, that was bad. The refs whistled it early. The puck was somehow lost, and that should have been a goal for Dustin Penner. But I suppose the I guess that's a makeup call. A makeup call from Game 2. So okay, we're even. I can no longer be complaining about calls because that was a bad call there. Dustin Penner must have had pancakes to influence the refs. I don't know. So yeah, it's 2-0. Then in that third, the Kings woke up. The Kings were laying shots on us. I thought Nancy Niemi had to play really well in that third. And he played pretty much a perfect third period. I know that one goal was allowed on the power play, but that was a gassed lineup. Anthony Niemi couldn't have done nothing about that. Mike Richards had a shove-in goal, and Niemi was out of position, so I'm not going to kill Niemi for that. They barely held on, though, just barely. They're treading water, and they can't play like that again. This had a lot of signs of Game 2. We looked good for a couple periods, and then third period we played just enough to win. Thankfully, we didn't take any stupid penalties, unlike Game 2. This one, we barely held on. We'll take it. Yeah, I know people are going to complain about that controversial call, but let's remember, Jake Muzzin failed to bury an open net. I believe he sky-roofed it way over the net. That should have gone in, so if you want to complain about a call, Kings fans, well, complain about Jake Muzzin not hitting the empty net. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of things we got to do, and that's really finish a game, because we didn't finish well. I can't really be super excited over this just because we finished horribly. I don't know, the shots had to have been double-digit lead on the Kings in the third period. Don't know the details, but we're through to at least 6 games. A little thing I forgot to talk about, the suspension of Rafi Torres. Really, I thought it was a BS ruling, but it was predictable because the league is the league, and Brendan Shanahan would call that based on reputation. I thought that was a clean hit by the shoulder. I know what Torres has done in the past, and I know what he's done. Some things were dirty, but I thought that was a clean hit when Stoll lowered his head. I know that was a reputation call based on the outcome that Stoll's out for the series. I call BS to that, but it is what it is. Also, Martin Havlat. That guy's they got to buy him out at the end of the year. I'm tired of these injuries. Unfortunately, he's not healthy. He must be made of glass, apparently. And yeah, there's a lot of issues right now, I think, with Martin Havlat. So, got to buy him out. But yeah, going into Game 5, we got to play for 3 whole periods. I thought this was a 2-period game. That we're treading water just enough to hold on. Penalty kill, for the most part, was all right. Power play was okay, but if it weren't for Jonathan Quick, this could have been a blowout win. I do agree, 5-on-5 for the most part, we can look good. You got to finish. You got to finish. And I was very, very scared of this game because we didn't finish. It really looked like a bleak. So, hey, we'll take it. Going on to the next game. We'll see you guys later. Go Sharks. Got to play with that same intensity on the road. I'm not scared of the Staples Center. We got to play with that same intensity no matter what building it's in. We'll see. Lastly, I hate to do this again about beat LA, the chant, but I got really annoyed at the timing of the chants. If we're up by a convincing lead, like 5 goals or 4 goals, that's fine, or if we're on the power play, but there's really no business chanting beat LA when we're on the penalty kill. I mean, really? I know you're anticipating the final seconds, I get that, but not when we're on the penalty kill. I mean, that same possession, that's the one goal that happened, was the beat LA chant. So, please, guys, when Game 6 comes around, please don't be so obsessed with chanting beat LA, because I swear, the Kings were feeding off of that, and they scored on that power play. Just saying, don't be chanting it obsessively when we're on the penalty kill, alright? I get really annoyed over that. Anyways, see you guys later. Go Sharks, and let's hope we win Game 5.